Hey everybody, I am nearing my last night in Patmos. We're actually going home early just because we miss our animals and we had a lot of stuff happen going to the Mary Magdalene cave. Look how gorgeous that is, you guys. I had to do a video just to show you how gorgeous it is. We just went up the hill too, and I saw a beautiful scene up there that I would love to show you guys. But you guys, I just want to tell you that the world is changing, and it's not a question of is something happening or what. You've got to stop doing what you've been doing in your life. All the things that you've been doing that have gotten you up to this point of wherever you're living and doing, it's all gotta change. If you're not living in amongst source and divine law in your life, you're just trying to figure out, and everything with everybody is figured out through what money they can get, or how much does something cost. Like, think about it. Everything that we buy, go out to dinner, we are buying clothes, you know, we're getting an apartment or home or whatever, and it's all dictated on our costs, not on what we truly want. Well, back in April, I finally said, even though I've been creating my whole sanctuary in South Carolina, but I've been listening to so many people just saying like, oh, we need property. And I had people stay with me and they were there to take, and they weren't there to build organic Eden. And I didn't understand that. I didn't know that I was one of the only people, and I am the person. And so I didn't understand that. And so I was really disillusioned by all these people coming and everybody just taking from me, and everybody wants my scans and everything, but they're not putting in the work. Well, I'm not doing that anymore. Things have gotten serious now, and I'm busy doing soul scans, and I am going to, this trip has brought me to, I've got everything set up. So I'm going to start seeing people, 2 to 3 people at a time, but you can also come by yourself if you want, but I don't have that information up. But I'm gonna have 2 to 3 people. My first container that I'm opening up will be in South Carolina, and it'll be 2 to 3 people from, I think it's August 18th through the 22nd, and you will come to my sanctuary, and we'll get you to 0 point, give you silence, organic food, some body treatments, being around my animals and my garden, and getting frequency scans and coaching to get you to the next point. Or if you just need to rest, that was the biggest thing that this trip has shown me. And I had a literal collapse happen, I don't know, like 5 days ago or something. And I literally was collapsed from pure exhaustion, because I'm doing all this work, going around the world, setting off these energetics, lifting up these lies and these overlays for everybody to see. And then all the stuff that happened in France, and I wasn't able to eat. I didn't eat a solid meal. I don't know how many days. Just eating out of grocery stores and whatever. They don't even have good coffee in France or good coffee in Greece anymore. It's all been taken over by the overlays that is in the United States and is everywhere. And so it's everywhere. So I'm going to just be opening up these spaces for 5-day, 2-week containers. It just depends. Every one of them will be different. And we're going to show everyone, and we're going to live how to rewild yourself and how to get yourself back to 0 point. Which, what is 0 point? That's where you are living off of the nucleus of your cells That's where source light resides. That's the yummy part. And you get connected with that, but you only can get connected with that if you are silent and quiet and intentional about your life. And so that's what I teach, and that's what I do. I would love for you guys to join the Reality Shifters if you're not already in there. The group is growing, and we have people from all around the world, and we're all coming together and we're feeling these changes. We're all learning how to be sovereign and how to live this beautiful sovereign lifestyle, which is very simple and very pure. And it's just about connecting with one another and connecting with animals and connecting with plants and the earth. And that's it. That's it. There's no looking for jobs and doing all this stuff. I'm not even answering comments about that anymore. If you guys want to keep on paying taxes and you want to be in, you want to keep on paying your mortgage, and you want to keep on paying your credit card bills, then you're choosing the synthetic life, and that is your choice. But what I teach, I'm not teaching it, but what I guide people to is there is an alternative timeline. There is another timeline that you guys can jump onto. And I found it and I've opened it up so you guys have a chance. This is your chance, and it is an incredible opportunity. I care so much about everybody, and it's so much disillusionment when I go on X and I go on places and I see that people are just simply not getting it. This is a simple way to live, but it is a beautiful, beautiful way. It's the way your soul wants to live. The future is going to be artists and musicians and holistic caretakers and people who are really working with the soul. We're done with this fakeness and all the love and gaslight community that have just gaslit you guys into believing into Palladians and believing all this other junk, that they are channeling some higher being. They're not. They're all lying to you, okay? It's all lies. So you guys are starting to wake up to that. And this is the place to be. Everything I've been doing now, I've been living this way and making my way to this point for 11 years, almost 12 years. And now here I am. I'm literally at 0 point, which is where Patmos Campos is. It's where heaven and earth meet. I mean, look at that. It's absolutely spectacular. So next May, June time, I will have a container opened in Patmos. So if your heart feels it, keep that in mind. And definitely as a next step, if you're watching this video, if you've never seen me, you don't know what's going on, join therealityshifters.com and you can see everything in there. Send me a message, and then your next step would be to book a soul scan, which are absolutely transformational. And then after that, you can book scans. And if you've already had a soul scan with me, you can definitely have another one. You can do consultation appointments, lots of stuff you can do. But you got to reach out to me. You got to reach out to yourself. So to make this happen. But coming to you from beautiful Patmos, and I just want to tell you guys, this has been quite the journey this time around. And these last 5 years, you guys, tell me in the comments, how has your last 5 years been? Where are you going for your next 5 years? Things are going to get very, very, very interesting between now and September equinox, fall equinox. So figure it out, you guys. The time is now.